yourself a little bit of trouble there in the last quarter. I think down by 7 at one stage. But you guys found a way to dig out of it and get the W, which is really important time.
Yeah. It's funny. One of the things I wrote on the board before the game was toughness, not because I was saying you need more toughness, but just to say this is what you've done recently is just played tough basketball. We haven't played pretty basketball all the time, but the guys have played hard, and I think tonight was another example of that where we didn't play fantastically well. There was a lot of things we could do better, shooting the ball, rebounding the ball, but they played tough, and it goes up and down, especially when you are missing shots and against good teams that are making shots like they did tonight, and the guys toughed it out and finished and had a great last few minutes.
How much learning have you taken from those games where potentially it's going the other way or you pulled out? But I mean, as you said, all those things are going one way, but you still found a way to win tonight.
I think it's us playing in a number of close games like that has kind of taught the guys belief, and us as a group belief that you're never out of it, and the other team's never out of it, even if you're up 18 at the end of the third quarter, as we found out last week. But the guys have just been in that situation enough now where they know that we have to continue to play through the buzzer, whether we're up or down, and they did a good job of that late.
Just the bang shots got made off top of head. Quite get that really big bang in the first comeback, and then Lamelo hit a big bang shot here, but Cumberland's going. That's pretty crazy, bang shots like that. Influence results, I mean, that one was pretty far out as well to get you on that run. Stop looking at that, mate. It was a big shot, they're up 7. He was 2 steps behind the 3-point line. Smash shot the backboard. I mean, it was pretty significant, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's why it's really important to shoot the ball straight. And I'm not joking on that. Like, you shoot the ball straight, you have a chance of the ball going in. And I don't think he designed it to bank in, but yeah, it was a massive shot. So, he backs himself, and that's what this group does. And, that comes from, I think, our belief as a coaching staff in them, and then their own belief in each other. They just keep believing in themselves. Yeah, I think he's in the picture. I mean, I don't really pay attention, and I'm not sure who's leading the league in scoring, but he's really a special player and playing good basketball. I'd love it if the fans chanted that when we're up 10 instead of 1-point game with him on the foul line. But I love that they appreciate him and what he does for the Cairns Taipans and the community. And we appreciate him as a teammate.
Mike, you just had 4 3-pointers tonight, which is a season low for your team. I think you average around 11 a game. But I think that you found a way in the lane, particularly in the first 3 quarters, you really dominated the lane. Is that part of it? Did you have a chat at the time have to go down that path, or was it something that happened organically?
The attacking the paint?
Or just the lane in particular, or just straight down the lane?
Yeah, we by design we try to get in the lane or in the paint consistently, and then play from there. Have good spacing, whether it's someone finishing on the rim, a guard dribbling in and finishing on the rim, or finding our good bigs to finish around the rim, which we did a solid job of, or hitting guys who are spaced out, because we do have some good shooters. So it was definitely by design to do that. We didn't want to go 4 for 21 from 3, but we want the guys taking shots that they're always going to consistently take and have a good chance of making.
Just to turn around, I suppose, maybe 12 months from where you would have felt like at this point in the season last year to where you are now. You've been around for a couple of seasons with Mike. How have you sort of seen the turnaround, the way it sort of shifted?
I mean, I think the main thing, it's the closeness of the group. I think everybody's here to do one thing. We come in on day off, and I think on days off, and I think last season I think most guys wouldn't come in, and it's just everybody eager to get better. to play for each other. We know where our strengths are and what we're out here to do. And I think we built a habit, a winning habit. Obviously, we had 2 ugly wins the last couple of wins, but we're getting over that hump now where we dropped a couple of the games in the start of the season. So I think it's just building a habit, coming in, fight it out, the calls don't go our way, and we tend to not worry about it and then focus on what's important for us. And I think it's just, like I said, it's the habit that winning habit is the key right now. And like last year was tough because we were losing games in a row, and that was the toughest part. I think we've learned from it. There's only 3 guys back from that squad, and we felt that now we're on the other side of the court, and hopefully we can string some wins together and push towards the important part, which is the final at the end of the season.
I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but I mean, we're 12 and 9 now, 2 or 3 games ahead of the chasing back. I mean, you probably should buy one from here, really.
You're right. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, yeah. You go ahead.
I was just going to say, that was a massive game tonight. New Zealand's playing good basketball. They run good stuff. They attack. They're really tough to defend. Their bigs can shoot, and they got guys that can get on the rim. And so for us, that was a big win, and now we'll just focus on Sydney. And each game is huge. You win one, you can jump up a spot. You lose 1 or 2, and you can drop into 6th or 7th. So, yeah, that would be way ahead of ourselves to start saying we're in the finals. But we can see it from here, and the belief, as Nate said, is building, and that's our goal, and we're going to keep building towards it and getting better.
How do you see that Sydney game? Obviously, you went down there. You've done it before. One down there. Big flash. How do you see it?
They're a really good team that we can compete with, and so we're going to go in there all guns blazing and try to slow them down defensively and then attack them. So we feel good about the way we're playing basketball right now, and if we make shots, we'll have a good chance.
Now, you were talking about the snakes learning winning habits. How did that come about? Who drove that?
Coach, I guess. Well, Coach, at the start of everything, started preseason, it was just coming in and compete every day, and that's his main word for us is compete. And we've built habits along those lines as well as toughness. Obviously, we just grind out games right now. And from the start of the season, he said just compete and everything will come to place. And you can see we started 0-3, and then now we're in a situation right now where we can do something special. So it definitely started from Coach, and now it's trickled down the whole group. And like I said, we're on a winning streak right now. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves and go down to Sydney and take every game one game at a time. So we'll look forward to it.
Imagine Newell and Bashar, 2 guys who are veterans, really smart, savvy players, has done a lot for that culture change. The ball is always in their hands, they're directing the team, and they're guys who know how to do it.
Yeah, obviously Scott's a phenomenal leader. He's came into this program and embraced everything, the community, the front office, the team, the teammates, and everything. It's a luxury, I guess, to have someone like that who likes to share the ball and get everybody beside him better. And like I said, for me, he's the best player right now in the league, and I believe that, and I believe that we could do something special with him. And I know it's a big thing to put on him, but it's just the type of player he is, and he just wants to win, and that's another thing that trickles out on the group with his competitive spirit, and DJ also. And I think DJ's having one of the best seasons he's had in a while. Well, the best season, I reckon. And just his leadership from last year to now is outstanding. So I think it makes it a lot more easier when you have someone like that, been here before, went through the rough times, and now it's paying off for him. So I'm excited for DJ as well.
Hey, you're in the probably twilight of your career. How special would it be to sort of go out with a title? I know, like you said, it's a lot of way to go, but you must dream about things like this. Teams 3 games, 2 and 4, up and about, 5 wins in a row. You must think, how cool would it be? Do you personally being sort of royalty Cairns basketball?
I mean, yeah, it would be special. We're here. Cairns never had a championship. I'm a homegrown talent from Cairns. It would be special, but I know the part about going out in a good way. I take it every game at at a time, and then, you know, we'll see what happens towards the end of the season. You know, I don't want to sit back and think, you know, we have a special chance to win a championship and then go out. But
Yeah, we're building something.
we're building something special
And
here.
Nate is huge in that. And just to add to what Nate said, you know, I appreciate what he said about me, but the players make a choice, and these guys have made a choice that they're going to play for each other and always play to win. And it's great to see that. That's what's building here, and so we need to know that's happening and nurture it and build on that.
How do we get Nate on court? Or do you seem to be, you know, calling foul referees at the moment?
Well, you know, it's actually, you know, we've had conversations about it. We've got 4 very good bigs in this league, and it's hard to take any of them off the floor at times. So I just want them all playing their tails off when they're out there, and they'll all and then come off and cheer for the next guy to go in there. Thanks, guys.